Hello, everyone. We are going to focus on simple interest today. The first question we're going to explore says that the simple interest earned is 240 for 4 years at 80% per annum. Find the principal. Now, the formula for principal is P, which stands for principal equals to interest times 100 over rate times time, which equals to we have interest. Our interest is what? 240 times 100. What's our rate? Our rate is 8% per annum, and our time is 4 years. Now let's take it slow. Don't multiply before you divide. Divide first, then multiply later. Let's look at this. Two can go here, right? Two here is two. Two here is what? 50. Let's go again. Two here is one. Two here is 25. The formula is very simple. The approach is very simple. Whatever you do down, whatever number you used to divide down must also be used to divide up. It is not complete until it is down and up. Down and up makes one cycle and makes it complete. So let's go for the 8 also. 2 here is 4. 2 here is 120. 2 here is 2. 2 here is 60. 2 here is 1. And 2 here is 30. That is, we have 30 times 25. You can see this 30 here and this 25 here over 1 times 1, which equals to 750 over 1, which equals to 750. So that means that's our principal. Our principal was 750. That settles that. Let's move on. Number 2 says, what is the simple interest on 1,500 naira for 3 years at 6% per annum? That's what our number 2 is saying. So we have, we say what is simple interest? So that means our interest equals to principal times rate times time over 100, which equals to principal is what? 1,500. Rate is 6 and year is 3, which is time, over 100. Now, whatever you do up, we must do down. We can divide by 10, and the easiest way to divide by 10 is to cancel 0. But remember, when you're canceling 0, if you have something like this, 100 over 305, you can't say 0 cancels 0. No, because this 0 is in between two other numbers that are higher than 0. So it's not possible. You can't, but you can do if it is 100 over 500. Yes, we can do like this. Yes, we can do like that. That is very, 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 very acceptable. So let's go back to what we were doing. So we can say 0 cancels 0, 0 cancels 0. So we'd have 15 times 6 times 3 over 1, which is as good as it's not there. Now, we can do like this. 15 times 3, 3 times 15 is 45 times 6, which equals to 6 times 5 is what? Is 30. Remainder 3. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 3, 27. So that's the simple interest. Okay, let's do it the way you would understand. Let's do it in a way that you would be able to get it better. Let's do like this. 6 times 5 is what? Is 30, right? 0, remainder 3. 6 times 4 is what? 24 plus 3, 27. The same thing. Okay, that is that about that. Let's move on to the next number. Let's move on to the next number. Let's move to the next number, number 3, which says that how long will it take for 600 to earn the interest of 90 naira at 5% per annum interest? So, how long? That is time. So we have T equals to interest times 100 over principal times rate, which equals to what's our interest? 90 times 100. What's our principal? 600. And what is our rate? Our rate is 5%. So we can start dividing immediately. Remember what I said? 0 down is 0 up. 0 down is 0 up. Whatever you do down, you must do up. Since 2 can go here, 2 here, 3, 2 can also go in 90. 2 in 90. 2 in 9 is 4, remainder 1. In 10 is 5. 2 can go in every number that ends with an even number or a 0. So if a number ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, it can be divided by 2. So let's go for 3 also. 3 here, 1. 3 in 45, 3 in 4 is 1, remainder 1. In 15 is 5. So 5 here, 1. 5 here is 3. Our answer is 3 years. That's our answer, 3 years. Moving on to number 4. By now, you should be able to see the pattern clearly, how we're able to do this. Now it says at what rate, that means we're looking for rate, which is interest times 100 over principal times time equals to, what's our interest? 72 naira. Yes, it says at what rate will 900 earn 72 naira? Since it's earning 72 naira, that's the interest, times 100 over principal, which is 900, times the 4, which is the time. Now, remember, 0 up, 0 down. 0 cancelled up, 0 cancelled down. Then we can go for, we can go straight and say, since 9 times 4 to give us 72, if you can remember that. But if you cannot remember that, no problem. Let's do the easier pattern. 2 here is 2. 2 in 72. 2 in 7 is 3. Remainder 1. 2 in 12 is 6. Can also go further and say 3. 2 here, 1. 2 in 3 is 1. Remainder 1. 2 in 16 is 8. If you can still remember, there's no problem. 3 can, we have, 2 cannot go in 9, but it can go in 18. We can't use that. So we have to use something that can go in a number down and a number up at the same time. So that can write both numbers. So 2 cannot go here. So we have to go to 3. 3 in 9 is 3. 3 in 18 is what? Is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. So that's 6. Then 3 here, 1. 3 here, 2. So our answer is 2%. I hope you're able to get that. Let me write the percent properly. It's looking somehow. Yes, 2%. Moving on. We have what is the simple interest on 2,000 naira for 4 years at 7% per annum. So we have, that means we're looking for simple interest. So we have interest equals to principal times rate times time over 100, which equals to principal is 2,000 naira times rate, 7 years times time, which is 4 years, over 100. This is very straightforward. 0 cancels 0, 0 cancels 0. So we'd have 20 times 7 times 4. 20 times 7 is what? 140. 2 times 7 is 14. Times 4. There's no point doing it at once. You can do it step by step. 4 times 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 4 is 16. Remainder 1. And then 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, 5. So that's the simple interest on that. So simple interest equals to 560. Let's treat one more. So if they say the question says the simple interest earned is 360 naira, 360 naira for 6 years at 6% per annum. Find the principal. So you're looking for this principal. So principal equals to interest times 100 over rate times time, which equals to principal. Our interest is what? 360 times 100. What is our rate? It is 6%. And what's our time? 6 years. Now we can start. Do not wait till later. Now we can start from 2 also, as always. 2 can go here. 2 here is 3. 2 here is 50. Can also go further and say 2 here is 3 and 2 here is 25. 3 can go here and 3 can go in 360. 3 in 3 is 1. 3 in 6 is 2. That's 120. We can go further. 3 here, 1. 3 in 12 is 40. 3 in 12 is 4, then the 0. 3 120 is 40. So we have 40 times 25. Find our principal. Now 4 times, so you can just do 4 times 25. Now 25 times 2 is 50. 25 times 4 will be 100. That's 100. Then we add the 0 there. Or we can do like this also. 40 times 25, the long way. And say 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 4, 20. Then we put 0 here. 2 times 0, 0, 2 times 4, 8. Then we can add together and say 0, 0, then 10. And get the same number. So principal equals to 1,000 naira. Whichever way you want to do it, it's okay. Just know what you're doing, that's all. Know what you're doing clearly. Know what you're doing clearly, that's all. That's what matters. Know what you're doing clearly. All right, moving on. I have, how long will it take for 1,000 naira to earn the interest of 200 naira at 8% per annum? So the question now is, what are we looking for? How long? That's time. So that's T equals to interest times 100 principal times rate. Interest is what? 200. It says, how long will it take 1,000 to earn the interest of? So that's 200 times 100 over principal, which is, our principal is 1,000 times 8. So we can do 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel 0. This 0 cancel 0. 2 here is 4. 2 in 20 is 10. 2 here is 2. 2 here is 5. So our answer is 5 over 2. Can go further and say 5, 2 outside. That's 2 in 5 is 2. 2 times 2, 4. That's 1. Then we don't have anything here, so we put point here. That gives us the opportunity to put point here and add 0. So bring this 0 down. So that's 10. 2 in 10 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. And we're done. So the final answer is, so time equals to 2.5. Yes. And moving on. The last but not the least. Yes, the last but not the least. It says that at what rate will 800 naira and 96 naira in 6 years? At what rate? So we are looking for rate. So we have R equals to interest times 100 over principal times time equals to interest is what? 96 naira times 6 mistake times 100 over principal, which is 800, and the time, which is 6 years. 0 cancels 0. This 0 cancels this, also 0. Don't stress yourself. Let's start from 2. 2 can go up and down, right? 2 can go here, 4. 2 can go in this also. That's 2 in 9 is 4. Remainder 1 in 16 is 8. 2 here, 2. 2 here, 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in 8 is 4. 2 here, 1. 2 in 1. 2 in 2 is 1. 2 in 4 is 2. 6 here, 1. That should be straightforward. 6 here, 2. So answer is 2. Oh, not years. It's 2%. Let's write that very well. I hope you're able to get it very well. Remember, don't rush. Start checking from 2. Can 2 divide a number down and also a number up? Numbers that can be divided by 2 are numbers that end with numbers that can be divided by 2 are numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, for numbers that can be divided by 3, if you add the numbers together and the total is divisible by 8, by 3 rather, divided by 3, it is divisible by 8. Okay, add each digit together. If sum is divisible by 3, the number is divisible also by 3. For example, let's look at 96. 96. 9 plus 6 is what? 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 is divisible by 3. That means 96 is divisible by 3. See you in the next one. That's just a bonus. See you in the next one.